What's up, B fam? Welcome to another episode of Be Free and Multiply, where I become free, you become free, and we become free together, where I talk about my past, my present, and also the things that I became free from, and also things that I'm still learning. So welcome. Listen, this channel is comfy. We keep it real. We not faking nothing, and I don't edit nothing either. So whatever I say, if I forget a topic, I forget a topic. If not, we just chill. So welcome. Get your water or your tea or your wine, whichever one you choose to drink. So listen, today's topic is I wanted everything to be perfect. God wanted me to be real. I wanted everything to be perfect. God wanted me to be real. So, as a person that is still working through perfectionism, okay, I've realized that everything is not going to be perfect. I think I posted a video the other day about how to just start and nothing has to be perfect or whatever the case may be. But, sometimes when I make these videos, I be talking to myself too, because I be wanting things to be so perfect. Like, even when I started YouTube, wanted to start YouTube, when I first wanted to start YouTube, I needed this, I needed that. But I was like, after a while, I was just like, use what you have, because all of these things can start to add up and be so expensive. And as I stated before in the other video, I'm using an iPhone. So I'm being real with y'all. Like, life is not really going to be perfect. Like, even when you start businesses, it's not going to be perfect. I have renamed business. I have started a nonprofit that I'm still doing research on. And it's not perfect. Like, we automatically think that when we step into something that everything is going to happen like that and it's going to be perfect and we're good. No, you got to get dirty and you got to go through the trenches. Like, even when I didn't have a job for a year, or whatever the case may be, nothing was perfect, and things still aren't perfect, because even when I was working as a pre-K teacher, oh yeah, I got a new job back in social work. Oh, they don't do this, they do this back in social work. But anywho, even when I didn't have a job, I was, things still weren't perfect. And even when I did have a job as a pre-K teacher, things still weren't perfect, because I still was not making enough. I still was not making enough. And people was like, well, you have a job. Like, you're working at the school. You're working at one of the best districts in Dallas, Texas. And I'm just like, yeah, but I'm still having to get up and go Uber every day or on the weekends. And I still need help. And I want y'all to understand that just because y'all see people behind the camera, they're showing you what they want you to see. Everybody's not being honest. Everybody is not being real. But I'm going to be real with y'all, and I'm going to say, I was so used to allowing things to be so perfect, especially when I lived in Atlanta. I ain't never been without a job for a year. I got fired one time, and I didn't have a job maybe for like 3 to 4 months, and I ended up having a job like that. But my rent was covered. Everything was good because I had saved money up to sustain myself. But however, I feel as if that God was showing me to let go of that perfectionism. You are not in control. You have to understand that your life has already been destined and has already been written for you. So it's very, very, very important for you to stop trying to have perfectionism and be real and just say, I'm tired. I'm struggling. I ain't got it all the way together. I'm YouTubing and I still don't understand all the time. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to understand how the views go and all this other type of stuff. I'm just here. I'm just starting. And I'm just being real. So if it's something that you want to do and it's something that you keep trying to hold perfectionism towards, whether it's your job, whether it's your business, whether it's your hair, whether it's with a man, like you don't want to fart around that man, girl, fart around that man. At least y'all can laugh about it. Bird, I talk to my guy for all the time. I be like sorry. And he be like, and bust out laughing because I can't help it. I'm being real. I cannot be nobody but myself, because when I wasn't being myself, I was in shackles, shame, and guilt, and it was haunting me every day. So I try each and every day to be myself. And I challenge you to be real and let go of that perfectionism. Okay? All right, y'all. Y'all know I ain't gonna keep it long. Keep it short and simple. I hope this blessed you guys in a way to help you to let go of perfectionism and stop trying to be perfect and be you. Mwah. Bye.